Alrighty, folks. So it looks like we're heading into these earnings after the bell, which, mind you, we have Apple, Amazon, Intel, Pinterest. We're going to break all those down in this very quick video, but it looks like we're heading into those earnings with a mixed bag market. You guys can see here we have the NASDAQ pretty heavily in the red. S&P's also in the red, but the Dow's in the green. Same with the Russell, as the VIX is pretty much at break even, and we have gold and silver slightly in the red. So everything is all over the place today. We have some volatility, throughout the day, even though the VIX is pretty much flat. The markets have been choppy, so we have to break down what's going on in these markets. Again, what's going to happen here, or what the estimates are with Apple, Amazon, Intel, and Pinterest. So sit back, relax, take a sip of your coffee, and don't forget to get your 10 free dollars guaranteed for Moomoo, plus 15 stocks, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. It's their 10-year anniversary, guys. Limited time promo, link down below. And now let's talk. So overall, throughout the entire day, SPY's been downtrending pretty much, even though we had a lot of volatility and choppiness in the morning. You guys can see here we saw a huge dump to about 380, then we ran all the way back to 385, and since that point at about 10:20 a.m. on the East Coast, we've been downtrending. And right now, for you guys watching, it's about 3:20 when I'm filming this video. So right in the middle of power hour, and it looks like we are in real time right now, trying to see a bit of a rally. Power hour started about 20 minutes ago, right? And in the past 10 minutes, SPY's made a move of plus 0.3%. And Triple Q in that same time period, let's pull that up and see. It has made a nut move of from 272 to where it is right now of about 0.4%. So there is we're starting to see a little bit of bullish price action, but nothing to put us at a point where we're breaking out or momentum is fully shifting. And to be honest, I don't think we're going to get anything like that until we get these earnings after the bell. It's kind of like the calm before the storm at this point, right? So let's see what happens. We have Apple, Amazon, Intel, Pinterest, and of course at this point with SPY, Triple Q, they've been, I don't want to say flat the past couple of days, but past 2-3 days, especially SPY here, it's kind of just been trading between 380, 385, little 5-point window. And Triple Q's been a little bit more volatile because of Meta, Google, and Microsoft. But overall, you could argue that if I clear the drawing set here, Triple Q, even though it's getting destroyed, it's still holding trend. And who knows, maybe if Apple's earnings come in hot, Amazon as well, this could end up rebounding back towards 280, 285. So let's break this down. Apple is after the bell, which is obviously the big dog that everybody's watching for earnings. And they're going to be reporting potentially, these are all estimates, guys, $1.27 in EPS on revenue of $88.9 billion, which would be up about 6.5%, which is right around how much Google, Alphabet, ended up growing their revenues year over year. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but they grew about 6%. And Meta, I think, declined about 4%. So, and full disclosure, guys, I'm long Apple, and I actually trimmed a little bit. I think 2 days ago, earlier this week, maybe that was on Monday, I trimmed at about $150-ish, and now we're at $145. So it is down a little bit, but who knows? With earnings coming up, we'll see how they do. This could easily rebound to over where I trimmed it at, but I'm just playing it safe, raising a little cash here, and we'll see what happens here in with earnings. So let's see, guys. This is one that, kind of like Triple Q, if we look at the chart on the 20-day, it is holding trend, even though it's down a little bit, 5-6% in the past couple of days. That's Apple. Just like Triple Q, again, it's still holding trend. So let's see. I mean, if we end up getting some buying pressure in the mid-140s and earnings are not that bad, like we've seen with, you Google, Apple, or not Apple, Meta and Snapchat and companies like that. If these earnings are not bad, which they're kind of a different business, they're more, of course, heavily with the iPhone, not too much advertising, right? But we're not going to get into that in this video. But overall, we'll see. There could be a bounce back. And we also have Amazon, another big dog, another top dog in the markets, which this stock does not look as good technically. I mean, going back to Apple, that is above the 180 estimate, at least on the 20-day chart. But Amazon is not above anything. It's actually well below both moving averages, and it's getting close to that low from the middle of October, being about $105-$106. So they're looking to do 21 cents on earnings per share. That's the estimate. Revenue's looking to be 127.45 billion, which could be up, if that comes in at that number, about 15%. So they're going to be growing nicely year over year, not too bad. And we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. Do you guys own Amazon? I think I own a little bit of Amazon. I've trimmed a bunch of it. I think I still hold very, very small amount. But at this point, I'm considering buying more Amazon or beefing the position up again because, again, I sold a bunch of it a while ago. And at this point, I'm thinking if it goes under 100, it's going to be interesting. We shall see. But to be honest, I'd rather buy Alphabet at this point. In fact, I did buy Alphabet today. I bought more at about $92.60. And if it goes under 90, I'll be buying even more. Meta, I didn't buy any more Meta today, but we'll see tomorrow how it looks. If it gets back to the mid-low 90s, I'd be willing to add more there. So, yeah, I mean, at this point, Amazon, we're watching it at 100. You know, again, I'd much rather buy Alphabet personally, but Amazon at under 100, in the 90s, 80s even, if it gets really bloody, yeah, that's going to be hard to pass up. Let's put it that way. So we have Intel after the bell as well today, and that just rhymed. You guys catch that? That was not intentional. Intel is currently down 3% at about 3:30 when I'm filming this video, and don't worry, I'm going to upload it instantly, so you'll probably be watching this while the markets are actually still open. And make sure to comment down below what you guys have been up to, what you're buying, are you selling anything. So we have Intel. They're looking to do EPS of 32 cents on revenue of $15.25 billion, which would be down 16% roughly. So yeah, Intel not doing the best right now. We know that. I mean, this is nothing new. We've been tracking their reports over the past couple of quarters, and the last report was bad. You know, ever since that point, it's collapsed. I mean, this stock was over almost $40 before the last report, and now it's at 26. I mean, just in the past quarter, this stock is down 33%. I mean, I would hate to be Intel's management right now. Let's just put it that way. That's tough. I'm sure they're getting hammered behind, of course, publicly and behind closed doors as well. That's got to be bad. But overall, watch out for that. Pinterest is another one that I'm not an owner of, but I'm watching it either way. Their EPS estimate is 6 cents. That's the average estimate on revenue of $666.7 million estimated. So I'm interested. I should have wrote this note down, but I'm interested to see what their revenue was in the same quarter last year. I mean, we'll see the report. We'll go into it maybe on the channel. I don't know, but I'm going to do it for sure on my own time. And I'm going to see what the revenue growth is year over year, if there is any. If I had to guess, there's got to be some sort of growth there. But who knows? We'll see. The stock is clearly pricing in devastation. It's down 80% from all-time highs pretty much. So for this to go even lower, guys, earnings are going to have to be horrible, which I don't know. I mean, we've seen companies like Snap, Meta, we've seen what's happened in Alphabet, so Pinterest, could it be next? It could be next. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. And I just realized that I have my face covering a lot of the screen this whole time. I might have had my face covering a lot of the screen this whole time, but apologize for that. Either way, we still got the video in. We're about 9 minutes in. So with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to get your 10 free bucks and your 15 free stocks for Moomoo, up to 15 free stocks with a $100 deposit. And each of those stocks could be up to $2,000. Just use that link down below. And full disclosure, all those links down below help out the channel. And without you guys, seriously, this would not be possible. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Good luck. Make sure to subscribe because we have another video coming later on tonight. We'll talk earnings. I'll see you there. Peace out.